Doing a update on my solar panel lift system. I have the motorized unit, my shaft, put together, mounted on. I used the Unistrut. I had a foot left over from what I needed on the side behind my panel there. I have it hinged on that side. The bed frame, there's a Unistrut sitting down. I have it clamped underneath, and the hinge is welded to the bed frame and then to the Unistrut. I have one there in the middle, and then over there on that end I have another one. So 3 hinge points. When the ram pushes out here to lift the bed frame up, it will be pushing out there, so both sides will be pushing out. These cross braces will hold it together. So far everything seems to be working good. I do have to, I can't really see, it's daylight on this side of the camera on my phone, somewhere just short of them cross beams I will put some angle iron across. I'll double it up, put it at a little angle, and the top there I'll have a bolt going through and a leg on there that swivels, and it will connect to the cross brace there. See if I can hold on a second. It will allow it. I have to shorten this shaft up a few inches, and when I do, I'll put it in up toward the top. That way the angle I have there won't be too straight. And when it pushes, it won't be just pushing back and forth even, it'll be up, so it will push them up. And I don't know, I might not get much more than that angle, but every little bit helps. Since I wanted 1200 watts of solar panel and couldn't get it, I wanted to make it as much as possible for the 840 I do. If the sun's low over there, the reflection, I won't get a lot, so certain times of the year, just that much or a little bit more. I'm not going to try climbing up my ladder and record and fall off and break my full neck, but that much there will help get the maximum sun as I can, so I can charge my 2 LifePo battery banks. But I just wanted to do an update of where I'm at now, how this all works. You'll have to excuse the welding. I was welding outside with the wind blowing, and that's hard to do when you can't cover it up. The wind messes up the wire welder, the gas, and you get a lot of popping and crackling. I actually have a degree for welding, so I'm a pretty good welder, except for when the welder I have isn't the best and I'm out in the weather. I will show my ugly welds. I ain't afraid to admit when I mess up or show it, but this system here, the wire comes out there. I have it lifted up just as high as I can. I'll have to put 2 screws in, and that's what holds the braces from popping up and slamming down. So I'll bolt them in. If I find I need more distance, I'm pretty much going to be stuck at where I am for the lift. I don't want to go too high and have it too straight, because then all I'm going to do is be pushing this towards us and that one away from us, and probably bending the cross braces. So I do need as much angle as I can, and when I shorten this up 3 or 4 inches, then I'll be able to even get more of an angle. And if you can see, then that'll keep everything hopefully pushing up as it goes. One thing I wanted to point out, and I'm sure all these racks are the same, I got these from RecPro, the self-tapping screws they sent were so long that when they went through and you have the channel, because I don't have the square tube, I have the channel, them screw heads where they went in and hit the channel 16 on center, I snapped off 3 of them. They send such god-awful long screws, they go through everything, then they hit that channel and then the head spun off. So back there was a couple I put bolts in, and in here I'll come inside and try to show you. Oh, Well, there's my baby girl. You haven't seen her yet. She's been mysteriously running around in the tall weeds. I have 10 acres of a lot of woods and 3 acres of it's open field, so she likes to take off and run. But inside here, if you can see, I have pieces of angle iron stuck in to help support them bolts and bolted through, so that the metal they use is a little bit thin. It thickens it up and going to help to keep from pulling the bolts or anything out. I'm waiting for my backsplash tile to come in and my window to come in for my slide out window AC. I've got my sink put in and that in, and my water jug and drain jug in, and that's why I'm inside so far. Just wanted to give a quick update, show you what was going on with the solar before I get it all together and the panels up and you can't see where I was at. Thanks for watching. God bless.